beautiful day in the beautiful streets of Accra, and yes, it is always a pleasure to come your way with the latest in your world of entertainment. Well, my name is Doreen Avio, and I have been hanging out with one trending gospel musician, Mary Ajiman, who talks about the gospel industry, the lack of sponsorship in the industry, among other trending stuff. And of course, Kwame Yujin, congratulations to him, will tell you more concerning the Ghana Music Awards. My name is Doreen Avio. Stay with me. If you just joined me, this is Let's Talk Entertainment, and well, we're starting with gospel musician Mary Ajiman. She has been trending for the past weeks, and this is because of some of the things she says in her interviews. Well, I had a sit-down interview with her, and she talked so much about the gospel industry, how she started, the fact that the industry lacks sponsorship, and well, she believes that Ghanaians are religious, but when it comes to supporting the gospel industry, it looks like people are not really into it, and so, well, she calls for support among other interests and stuff for the industry. Welcome to Let's Talk Entertainment.
Thank you so much, my dear.
You seem to be trending. Like when I go on social media, everybody is like one thing or the other. Mary Ajiman, why is it that? What are you doing that you seem to be trending like that?
Nothing much. Oh, let me just say, it's just favor. Favor, grace, everything from God. When it happens like that, you don't put in so much effort, and no one, I don't know. So it's nothing that I've been doing, just by grace, the favor. Let me say everything is double for me. Everything here.
When we say Mary Ajiman, who is Mary Ajiman?
Okay, thank you very much. I'm a gospel musician. I come from a family of 5. Among my siblings, I'm the only girl and then the eldest in Tasim the Kakra. I've worked with Barclays Bank before, Anglo Gold Ashanti and Lem Lodge too. I've worked with them before. I started my basic education at St. George's International School in Kumasi. Went to Yasantua Girls, sorry, I'm a royal, And then to Kumasi Polytechnic, and then I don't know if there's any other thing you want to know about me. Yeah.
But I'm wondering if you went through all.
Let me put it down. I'm also married. I'm not single.
With children?
Not yet.
All right. But I'm wondering, with all the names you have mentioned, the places you've worked with, why the decision to do music?
When I was at Barclays, I was still in the music industry, and Lem Lodge to the same thing. So it's not like I've decided to quit and then do music, as a different thing altogether. No. But music, because I can't remember when I was in class 4 or class 5 at St. George's International School. There was this thing that we used to do, inter-class singing competition. I had a passion to sing. I just love it. But then, and I was like, hey, that's in the bedroom. So then I got the opportunity to join the class choir at class 5. So that was where I discovered I'd been given a gift, like that. And then I decided working on it somewhere 2008. And by God's grace, I was able to come out in 2009 with Mprempren Yame as the album title then, yeah. And then last year, 2016, with the Changeover album, yeah.
With the Changeover album. Now, I read somewhere that you said that you mentioned some gospel musicians you think dress well in the industry. You mentioned Ohima Messi, I quite remember a number of them. Does that go on to say that maybe some of the gospel musicians do not dress well?
Oh, okay. Actually, I didn't really put it that way. What I said was, I look up to people like Ohima Messi, Daughters, Dana Samoa, Tego Sisters, and then I was asked why. It was there that, all those things came in, yeah. So it wasn't really about their dressing, but their style of living, the way they sing, everything. That was why I decided, to mention names like that. But then, like he said, I just also love the way they dress. Although recently people have been, saying some of the gospel musicians, they dress anyhow. But I just don't want to mention names here, please. Pardon me for that.
in talking about some of these musicians you like or you love for whatever reason you chose, does it go on to say that the new crop of gospel musicians, you have nobody you probably look up to or you see as a talent? You can also mention that, oh, I like this person for this reason or the other reason.
Oh, but I know Ohima Mercy is still in there, still reigning, in the industry. So she's just one person I just love. I don't know why. Maybe that's why people keep on saying I sing or maybe I behave in the industry just like her. I just love her. So I think she's one person that I really do admire. Yeah.
Okay. Talk about the gospel industry. There's been so much. For instance, this morning I heard SP Kofi Sapon saying that like the gospel industry lacks sponsorship, especially for corporate entities to always come on board to support gospel musicians, to also put up events and all of that. What do you make of it? Do you think what he's saying is true, or probably you just think that maybe some get it, others don't get it?
Yeah, it's very true. It's very, very true. Because some of the corporate entities, like you're saying, me for instance, where I used to work, my former Destin and Lodge, we had our own rules, regulations, governing the place. It's now when it comes to those religious things, and entertaining. So if you are a Muslim, you can't come to work with that, veil and the rest of it. It is some of the corporate entities, like he's saying, rules, regulations, and massa religious way say no intimate anyway. So normally it's very difficult getting them, to sponsor you when it comes to those kind of shows and the rest. And it's really making the work or the industry, very, very difficult to to be in. Yeah, in fact, it's making it very, very difficult for some of us. Yeah.
Sometimes does it make you want to give up?
Give up, no, because I keep on saying this. The gift or the talent was given to us for a purpose. And the day is going to come, whether we like it or not, we are going to account for it. So there's no way I have to give up. If I give up tomorrow, if the Lord should, or the trumpet should sound, I have an account to give.
You have a job you're doing and then also doing the music as well.
I'm not doing the music as a, somebody say full-time. No, I'm also working. Yeah, I have some small businesses that I'm doing. I just left a name lodge that was in October, and I'm trying to set up something on my own, because working for somebody at the same time doing the music thing, it's a bit difficult. Yeah, so currently I'm trying to set up something on my own.
Gospel musician Mary Ajiman, and for her, she is in to stay in the industry. Now, away from that, Kwame Yujin has emerged the winner of the Unsung category for the Ghana Music Awards. She was nominated alongside the likes of Ishan, CJ Bigaman, AJ Lyrics, Sina Soul. I mean, the list is just endless, but hey, for him, I think he's already won it, and well, we would like to say congratulations to him. I'm hoping that perhaps later we'll bring you an exclusive interview with Kwame Yujin.
This announcement was made known on Charterhouse, the organizers of the annual Vodafone Ghana Music Awards social media handles. Kwame Yujin surfaced on the music scene early this year with the song Rewind, featuring label mate Miss V. He had songs such as Harry Baba, Ibeye, and Show Them to his credit.
From Monday to Sunday, I don't care what the enemies go say. I'm in love with you, so I'm gonna love you all day.
Kwame Yujin will have the opportunity to share stage with the big guns in our Ghanaian entertainment scene. Sarkodie.
My baby make her realize. Say the groupies and the side chicks so them be lies. They wear bikini intentionally to show ties.
Stonebwoy. Kofi Kinata.
No, so if I'm a fell, I'm a force and do school for now. That's it. So I say you, what? Yeah.
Manifest, among others. This year's VGMAs is slated for this Saturday at the Accra International Conference Center, with DJ Black controlling the affairs on the night.
Is what you needed just to gain a little perspective.
We were on a break!
Coffee house?
You bet.
And for the record, it took 2 people to break up this relationship.
That iconic friend scene might be hitting close to home for Ross in real life. David Schwimmer and his wife of 6 years, Zoe Buckman, are taking a break themselves.
It does feel a little more weighty.
The couple released a statement to ET. It reads in part, quote, "It is with great love, respect, and friendship that we have decided to take some time apart while we determine the future of our relationship." David and Zoe say their priority is their 5-year-old daughter, Cleo. They say they will, quote, "continue to raise her together and navigate this new chapter for our family."
Congratulations again to Kwame Yujin. It's a wrap for today's edition of Let's Talk Entertainment. My name is Doreen Avio. On Twitter, it is Doreen Avio, and on Instagram, it's Doreen_Avio. But of course, let me say a very big thank you to Becky and I for productions. And for more trending entertainment stories, log on to myjoyonline.com. And a good evening to Elvis Kwashi. Enjoy your evening.